This is Haley and Cassidy reporting the latest news. Gandhi and his fellow marchers just reached Dandi by the Indian Ocean on April 5th, 1930.
The march was very long and took 25 days. They walked 12 hours every day until they walked 240 miles.
Behind us, you can see the Indian Ocean, which, besides being a beautiful place with its ocean waves, is one of the best sources of salt in India.
We interviewed a man who marched in the Salt March. He did not want his name to be mentioned, so he will remain anonymous.
He said, quote, "The Salt March was hard. It took a very long time to get to the Indian Ocean, but it was worth it. We need to show the British that we will not stand for their unfair taxations. Gandhi is an excellent leader and he will help us. This is only the beginning of the fight for Indian independence." End quote. This man is just one of the thousands of people who are protesting the salt laws with Gandhi.
The purpose of the Salt March was to protest the unfair taxes on salt. These taxes were placed on India by the British.
The Salt March started in March at the Sabarmati Ashram. It was led by Mohandas Gandhi.
Gandhi is a well-known religious leader from Porbandar, India. He has been involved in several other civil disobedience acts in the past and has been arrested twice before for his involvement in other protests. As they were marching, Gandhi would stop at certain towns and talk to the people about his lessons on the united country.
Gandhi kept the marchers on a strict schedule. More and more people kept joining the march along the way.
A lot of people like Gandhi's ideas of nonviolent protest, and they are supporting him.
I like the idea of trying to make a change without violence.
When the marchers reached the Indian Ocean, Gandhi took some salt from the shore. Soon his fellow marchers started to draw water from the sea and take it to be boiled down until there was nothing left but salt. They were breaking the salt laws.
This event has resulted in riots of the Indian people. Gandhi and thousands of others have been arrested for this act of civil disobedience and for breaking the salt laws.
If the salt laws are repealed, Britain could lose a lot of money. The salt laws could also lead to India's independence from Britain.
I'm sure the British are worried about that. If they lose a colony like India, it could be devastating for their economy.
It could also be devastating for the global economy as well. That means that the whole world could be impacted by the Salt March.
We also interviewed a man, a part of Parliament in Britain, to see what he thinks about the situation.
He said, quote, "Acts of civil disobedience like the Salt March will not be tolerated. We are getting control of the riots in India. Anyone who breaks the salt laws or resists military forces will be arrested. We will not be giving up our colony in India," end quote.
Well, it looks like Britain won't be backing down. That's all for now. Tune in tomorrow for more about the latest news.